Hello, my pile number 1, my pile number 2, and my pile number 3. You are seeing this video because you wanted to know what your parents, what your in-laws, and what your spouse think of you. So, when I was channeling this, I got 3 piles for you which you can choose. This, it's a night sky. This is a leaf, and this is a phone, a cell phone. So what attracts you? You have to choose one of them. So I'm just stopping the video or pausing it so that you can choose one pile. So please close your eyes. While closing the eyes and taking a deep breath, you have to choose one pile. Now open your eyes. Try to tell your mind what attracts you the most. Is it the night sky? Or is it this leaf? Or is it the cell phone? Now close your eyes. Think of the first figure which comes in your mind. Now open your eyes and choose one. So I hope this 1-minute meditation has helped you to choose a pile. So let's start your reading. Pile number 1, welcome back to my channel. Let's go and see your reading. So you have got 5 cards for you. Okay, this, let me, Okay, so these are the 5 cards which you have got for yourself, and now let me tell you what your parents think of you. So with the 4 of Wands, I think you guys have completed a cycle right now. Maybe some of you have graduated, some of you have also reached the age of your marriage, that now you can handle all the responsibilities, and your parents think of you as my son or my daughter has reached the age of your marriage. And for some of you, okay, not for everyone, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. So they think that now the son and daughter have reached the age of marriage for some of you, and now they think that you are in that, now you are young, you have a lot of fire in yourself, you have the fire to handle things, you have the basic emotions. Like now you can handle all the responsibilities, all the what people say. Let's suppose you have got some friends, or you have got some people in your family who keep on taunting you, but now you have become a person, they think that now you can handle everything. Now my son, my daughter, like they had a wish inside them for so long that their son and daughter could become a responsible person. With the number 3, I'm seeing this message. So yes, you have reached that age. For some of you, you have also completed a cycle. Like for some of you have graduated from school, graduated from university, or you are going to graduate, and you are going to complete an education cycle or whatever it is. So your parents are really, really happy. Your parents are like, they are in a celebration mood now, and they from their heart they have started feeling really relief now, that now finally they have completed this and I'm very happy. So that the kind of vibe your parents are giving you, and it's a good thing. So now your parents are also knowing like there is some kind of change going on here. Like it can be an emotional change, or it can be any change. They have also started thinking like you are going to start a new thing. You are going to start a new life. if you have reached the marriage age, some kind of marriage proposal from another family has come to you, and your parents are really happy that you're going to have a new start. For some of you, if you have graduated, you are going to go to college, or you're also going to certain change or a certain transformation. Like for some of you, if you were in school and if you are going to go to college, you are going to go to college, right? So you're starting a new life. If you have completed the college, if you have completed something like some part of college, like there are bachelors, there are masters. If you have completed bachelors, your parents are happy that you're going to get some you're going to start again something, again a new year or something. So your parents are also very, very happy, and your parents are really happy that they are going to provide you. They think that the time has come when they have to provide you. Suppose someone is marrying here, so your parents will give some gifts, will give some clothes, and whatever it is, they will do some shopping. So they are basically providing you. In marriage, they have to provide so many things to their girl child before they send their wards. So what they're doing, they're just providing. Okay, but if you're going to college, they have to give certain fees, so they are going to provide you. So inside they are feeling a little bit of burdened, or I feel like they are also feeling like now the time has come when you will go to them and when you will ask something. It can be any small thing also. It can be like if you are not going to college or something, it can be you are going to, it can be like for some of you, if you are still in school, you are going to a new grade. Like if you were in 10th, you will be going in 11th. If you're in 6th, you will be going in 7th. So basically your parents are like, okay, now you're still now they still have to pay, so they have to provide something, and they are thinking very deeply about providing you. And they are also feeling a little bit, they can have some anger issue, and they feel like, oh my god, now again my savings will be deposited in my child's account in other ways. So they are feeling a little bit of anger, or they're feeling a little bit of like what can I tell you, I'm just not sugarcoating anything, and I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, and they're also feeling like all their savings will be today used up, so they are also feeling like that. And they also feel like when they will not provide you these things, it can be money, it can be their time, it can be effort, you will become like you will have lack of these things. Your parents think that you are nothing without them. That's what I wanted to tell you. And if they leave you, you will be left out with nothing. Okay, this is negative, but still your parents think like that. And with this card, I also feel like your parents think that you're just someone who are in their full control. If they want to suppose they are very angry with you and they don't wish to provide you anything, you won't have that thing. So basically they have this emotion inside them, dear, that they think that you're nothing without them. That's what I wanted to tell you. And you are in full control of them. They have a little bit of negative controlling energy inside them, which is negative. It is negative. And they want you to do more effort, and they think that whatever decision they will take for you, you will have to follow it. So I feel your parents have that kind of ego issues. Ego issues like you are, how can I tell, they are a very emotional person from inside, but still they think that, okay, wait, here something new phase is also happening in your life right now, my pile number one, and there is a guidance for you that you should take time for yourself also, or else if you don't take time for yourself, you may feel a little bit of toxicity. You may have to deal with it. Okay, and I have okay, okay, your parents think of themselves on a very high position. Like they think that they are living a very lavish life, the very good life, and they are providing you more than that. They think that they have done more hard work than you. Yes, it is true that they could have done. It means it was possible, right? Your parents must have done some hard work. So they are just sometimes, thinking about themselves, how hard their life was and how simple they made your life. And again, they are welcoming the transformation. They sometime your parents think that when you get angry, you don't understand them that well, and you show your angerness, or your angerness may be like they're not feeling happy regarding your angerness, because when you get angry, you mentally throw them out of your mind, and they know this. You start either you start ignoring them, or something like that, and they think that sometimes they think that you're on a ninth cloud all the time. You're just dreaming. They think you are a very hard working person, but still they think that it is all because of, it is not only because of you, but it is something because of them. They think if they will not provide you money, effort, their time, you will be a loser in your life. And this is negative, but still that's what the cards are saying. Now I will pick 3 piles for what your in-laws think of you, like what in-laws are thinking of you right now. In-laws, what in-laws are, okay, got it. I think that you will be marrying someone who will help you to defeat those people in life which deserved to be defeated. That's what I feel like. You're not marrying because you want to, like, yes, you want to marry, but the main is that you're marrying someone so that you can defeat someone. That's what I'm feeling. Your in-laws think that you're a very carefree, innocent, free will person, and they also think that you think that life is very beautiful. Life is like taking a lot of risk. They will try to protect you from those risks, but they still think that you're a very risk taker, energy type person. If something is like, you can take any kind of risk, okay, and suppose you have got like, maybe if you are preparing for NEET, if you're preparing for a hard exam, they are thinking that, wow, my pile number 1 is someone who is like, suppose you are going to do, or you're going to become a doctor. Your parents know this, that you're going to become a doctor, and your in-laws also know this, that you're going to become a doctor. So your in-laws are going to think that it is a very big opportunity, or it is a very big thing to become a doctor, but it also has some risk. You have to study a lot, so you never ever are afraid to do hard work, And this is something your in-laws think of you. They think that you love to do those things which are hard for the others. They also think you have a lot of responsibilities, lot of problems to deal with. You also always try to learn from those people, and no matter how tired you are of dealing with the problems or dealing with the issues, you still have a hope that you will do it. You have that energy. No matter how much tired you are from dealing with the problems, you still will fight. You still have the hope that you can win, and they appreciate that. Okay? It's like you are a person, wherever you walk, that place becomes rich. Like you're a lucky charm person. If you will walk from a road which doesn't have trees, from your walking the trees will start growing. So it means that you bring a lot of happiness wherever you go. You bring a lot of happiness, you bring a lot of wealth. You change a barren land into a beautiful flowery garden. So you bring happiness, you bring hope, you are a sun. You have a very, very fiery energy, and you never ever are a person who will lose. You are a person who will win. You are a person of hope. You are a person of will. Okay? Strong, determined person which has a lot of strength in themselves. Now, with the Six of Cups, I feel like you are a very emotional person. Of course, you have emotions with yourself, and you also try to keep your in-laws really happy, really cared. They feel like they are cared, and they feel like they are cared from a mother. Your in-laws feel like they are being provided really well. Suppose you always offer your in-laws after marriage, or you always offer your in-laws 1 cup of tea, still they feel really, really satisfied. They feel that you are providing them, and it is the best thing. You change their barren home into a flowery garden. You bring hope to them. You always try to do your best with them. You always try to behave well with them. You respect them, and they really, really like this. They really, really like this. You're a very down to earth person for them, and you never have that ego or with you that they should be yelling at you. No, not a lot. I feel like they will also love you, and they will also care you. Now it is the time to know what your spouse think of you. What does my pile number 1 spouse think of them? Okay, 4 cards. When it comes to your spouse, first of all, your spouse is that you are a very lucky person. They think you are a very lucky person, and they also think that you are a very lucky, lovey-dovey, and very nurturing person. You love someone who, someone who loves to care other people, someone who loves to heal other people, someone who loves to bring, you not only have achieved something in your life, but you also want others. You also pray for others to achieve things. Wow, this is such a good energy. Your spouse also think that you are someone who brings a lot of good money harvest to their family, and you work really hard to get money. um, and it is also like the money god, the god which provides you with money. They are really happy for you. The god which gives you beauty, which gives us human beauty, they are really happy with you, my pile number one. That's why they have made you so beautiful. Most of you have really long hair, and if you are thinking that you have a medium hair, let me tell you that after marriage you will have really long hair, and your spouse will love that. In the marriage age which you will receive, which you will be at the point of time when you will be with the age of marriage, your hair will be really long, and they would love to caress your hair. You are really beautiful person for them. They think you're the beauty goddess or goddess. That energy you emit, you have a very positive healing aura with yourself. Whenever they are with you, they really feel strength. They really feel that they can achieve anything in their life. You are also very intelligent for them. You are not a very normal person. They think that you are very innocent. There is a movie Vivah. So that kind of, if you are an Indian, you must have seen the movie Vivah, and it shows that the bride is really subtle, the bride is really carefree, the bride is really respectful, the bride does everything for their family. Okay, so that kind of vibe you are giving. So if you are familiar with that movie, that the main lead, you're just playing the main lead of that movie Vivah, and the male is the female main lead was really beautiful. So I think you should go and see that. So, and I also feel like your person is that before doing everything you plan, you have already have a lot of knowledge about most of the things. Suppose you are doing NEET, or you're preparing for NEET, or if you're preparing for becoming a CA, or if you're preparing for becoming a CS, so whatever it is, you're aiming to become a teacher. So basically they think that you're very knowledgeable. You have knowledge about everything. You have knowledge about the world, but you never ever show ego. And they also think that you love to rest. They also think that you love to rest. For some of you, they also think that you have a lot of bad past, and you keep on thinking about those bad people which come in your life to only disturb you, which come in your life to create a problem for you. You're also dealing with those bad people memory, and the memory is so fitted in yourself. It can be your parents also. So you are just thinking about those bad past, your bad memories, and they are hurting you. So, and you're not able to get out of that. So they also think like that for you, and they also want to heal you with that. And they think that you have a memory which is so confusing, or you have a memory which is not getting like you look happy, you look like you have achieved everything, you look like you have been treated really well by your parents, but you just look like that. The reality is different. The reality is that most of the time you were not happy with your parents, or you were not happy with those people who kept on blaming you for nothing. They know this. It is a very good energy. Your spouse will be really good. Your spouse will also think of you like someone who is on a high position. You could be in a high position at the point of time you're marrying. It can be a doctor, or like it can be any profession, okay? And it can be also like you're a very loving person. With the rose, I feel like you're a very, very loving person. You love things, you love people, you have a lot of feelings for others. You are very, if you will be a mother, they think that you will be a great mother, a great mentor, a great mother, and you will never ever let your child suffer if they have suffered. And right now I'm feeling that you have less hope for your future. So let me channel some of the message with this deck for you. Okay, some message for my pile number 1 right now. Okay. Let me tell you one by one. Today is a new day. I hope you can see. Today is a new day, a new chance, a new opportunity. I will make it count. So basically, whatever day you are getting, just make that day beautiful by working hard. Remember, troubles and obstacles have strengthened me. They never break you, dear. It's okay. Now this is your homework. This is a positive affirmation. You have to say this every day. I am enough. Who I am is enough. What I do is enough. What I want is enough. Okay? All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. So if you're in a comfort zone, try to come out of that. I am positive person. I attract positive situations or success. You have to say it every day. I am exactly where I need to be. So you have to say this every day, and you have to say this to yourself, say this to your mind, that wherever you are, first of all, you're enough. Second, you're a very positive person and you only and only attract positive situation for success. Third is, wherever you are, you exactly need to be there. So you should not blame. Okay. So these are the things you have to, which will help you to consider yourself. And third is this angel number guidance for you, which is really important. Some angel number guidance for you right now. Some angel number guidance. Okay, I feel like okay, let me one card pick up. This card is attracting me for a long time. 1616, new beginning in love. Challenges coming to end in love soon. New opportunities in career is coming. So keep your mental health strengthened. So 1616 is a very good number for you. These two cards are also attracting me the most. Okay, first is this number 1111. Love is around the corner. Manifestation is coming true. Be stable. Keep doing hard work in career. And then 666. Be aware of your thoughts and actions. Manifestation is coming true. Angels are with you. Now I will choose this card for you. Okay, this card is attracting me the most. 2121. Exciting opportunities is coming. Change in love life is coming. Spiritual growth is there. Singles may find your love soon. So these are some of the angelic messages for you. I hope you like it. Thank you. Have a good day. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite artist Kaz for today again. You chose this leaf card because you got attracted to this. Let's start your reading. So first of all, I will answer you what your parents think of you. 3 cards to tell to my pile number what their parents think of them. Three cards to tell my pile number one what their parents think of them. Okay, I have got 4 cards for you. Let me tell you one by one. Okay. First of all, your parents think of you that maybe some of you are leaving your home or changing your place or changing your destination or leaving something. It can be a career, it can be something like your parents think that you are going through some change, some transformation. You're leaving something behind. It can be a job, it can be a course, an education institution. For some of you, you're also leaving their place, leaving their homeland. So if your parents are a little bit emotional for you, or they are in a distress. They may be showing you some sympathy right now, or if they are not showing, they are also feeling some emotions for you. They are a little bit emotional. They may be crying. For some of you, they may be in a tensed mood. Some of your parents are crying from inside. They may not show this. And you're a person who have always fought. So they also think that my word is a little bit. If you're a teenager and if you keep on fighting with your parents keep on thinking about the way you screamed at them, the way you fought. So some of you also keep on fighting with your parents. They think that you're in an age where you're fighting with them, and they don't really have problem with this. But sometimes, or maybe for some of your parents, your mother keep on yelling at you for simple things, and now your mother is she kept on thinking that, oh, I have told my child so many things. Your parents also think that they have provided you really well. They have always kept you. They know that they have always kept you from dealing with those bad things. They have always kept you away from the place where you should be. Suppose a fish has its own place in the river, but if you start keeping the fish in the aquarium, the fish doesn't know how to fight for the food, the fish doesn't know how to face issues, and same goes to you. You have always been pampered, or your parents think that you have always been pampered. Your wish has always been fulfilled by them. Your parents have done so much for you. So they keep on reminding themselves that they have always protected you from this world. They have always done so many things for you. Your parents knows that. And if you are quitting something, a course, a home, whatever it is, angels are telling you in anger, don't try to leave home, in anger or whatever it is, because I see number 33, which says that don't quit, focus on the growth and be in present. Suppose your manifestation about your love life is coming true, a person is coming true, and you're leaving the person. So angels are telling you that don't quit. This is the gentle reminder which is coming to you. Basically, you will have a good thing. So and your parents are a little bit emotional for you also. Some of you, if you have, suppose you're married, and now you have to go to your in-laws house, you can leave. You have to leave even if you don't want it. So it is natural. But if you are leaving home, leaving a course, in your anger, or something like that, it is a bad thing. And you know what, that lots of love, like I see number 22 right now while doing your reading, which says that lots of love which you have manifested is coming true. Keep faith, everything will work out in time to enter a new phase. Of course, you are going through a transformation, and transformation is meant to bring a new change in your life, and your parents know that. Okay, your parents also think that you are a warrior. You are not only going to be gifted with a lot of opportunity by the divine, but your parents are also very, very emotional about you regarding something. Only God knows what this thing is. Okay, and what else? Let me channel more what my pile number one's parents think of them. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. So I think that your parents think that if you will leave them, if you will not listen to them, you will not be stable in your life. Suppose you have made a decision to leave the home because of your parents. Your parents will think that you will not be able to be stable in your life if you leave them. Whether it's financial stability, whether it's mental stability, whether it's physical stability, your parents think you can't do anything without them. And it is natural for every parent to think, and that's what they think of you. Your parents also think of you as you're someone who never ever, even if you're tired of fighting, even if you have lots and lots of responsibilities to face, still you are going to fight. Suppose your parents have told you a lot of bad things, so but still you will fight them. Even if you are very, very tired of fighting, you will still fight with your problems. You have that hope. They think that you're hopeful and responsible at the same time. And your parents also think that you have a lot of past traumas also. You have a lot of past things which you have faced. It could be health issue, it could be anything. Okay, if you are leaving a course, your parents think that your parents have two sides of them. Every person has two sides of them. They may look that, like, suppose you think that your parents are really sad, or they really don't care about you leaving an educational course, but from inside they are thinking something else for you. Okay, they know that you have faced a lot of things, but still they have something going on in their mind. They have two faces with themselves, you believe me or not. It is not a good thing, but what can I do? Okay, so this was all about what your parents think of you. Now it is time to know what your in-laws think of you. What your in-laws think of you. Only two cards. Okay, I have only got two cards. Okay, so King of Cups think that your in-laws think that this card needs some clarity. Let me clarify this. Your parents, your in-laws are very, very satisfied with you. They are very, very emotionally satisfied with you. They think that you will achieve everything what you wish to achieve. They also think that you are perfect. You're a perfect spouse, you're a perfect person. And of course they think that okay, you have your water energy very prominent in your chart. I feel like you have a very like water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. These are these can be your zodiac sign, or these can be very prominent in your chart, in your birth chart, in your natal chart, isn't it? Okay. And they also think that you easily get in a, like, suppose you have a problem, you start suppose there are a lot of emotions which you are getting disturbed with, then you easily blast your head easily blast. You can't handle those emotional pressure. You may not show this, but it happens. And they know of these things. They know that your head easily blasts if there are so many things to handle emotionally. Your in-laws also think that you're a very positive person, a very pure and positive person, and you always bring money. It's like you are a very rich person to them. And they think that you are not that bad kind of person, and you always love. In your mind, you always have love and care for everyone. Okay? I mean, it's okay. And you are like, you are sitting or resting when you know that you have everything with yourself. Suppose I don't have money, so I will not rest. That kind of energy your in-laws think of you. If you will have money, then only you will rest in your home. If you will have shortage of money, you will still keep on running behind how to earn money. So you have that energy of will, of power, strength. You have a lot of love for everyone, and they love this. Your in-laws are really sweet. Wow. Your in-laws think that you are a person who have achieved so many things in their life, and you have a lot of awards with yourself. At the point of time when you will marry, your spouse, your in-laws will think of you as someone who has a lot of awards in their life. You are a winner. You are a winner to them. Even if you don't have a lot of awards with you right now, you will win. You will have name, fame. Okay? And you will always support your spouse. You will always support your in-laws from any negativity, from any fight, from any negative things. And they love this. They also think that you are a person who can run whole day for your loved ones, because you care. You are really caring. Okay? Now I will channel what your spouse think of you. Only 2 cards. What my pile number 2's spouse think of them. Please choose only 2 cards. Wow. Okay. Your spouse think of you that you are not someone who keep on believing in magic. You are not a person like, you think that, some of us thinks that even if we don't do hard work, we will achieve everything. But your spouse think that you are a person who doesn't believe in this. You more believe in doing rather than manifesting. You believe in achieving things by doing hard work instead of believing in magic. And these are the things which they love them, and your spouse thinks that you have done so much of hard work that now you don't have to do anything and you can rest freely in your life, because in your when you were a child, or when you were at the very young age, when you were educating yourself, you did so much of hard work that now your hard work is paying you off, and you can just casually sit down, rest, and you don't have to do anything. Because after doing your reading, I see the number 444. It says, ready to face a challenge. You're not alone. Stay on the path. Love and support are coming. So these are the things your spouse thinks, and your spouse thinks that you speak really well to them. You speak really softly with them. You speak really positively with them. From your mouth, they always hear positive things. You are a person who always, they also think the same, that you're a person who keeps on doing a lot of hard work, running for your loved ones to provide them a good life. They also think that you can be a good saver. You love to save things. You love to save money. You can also be interested in coin collection or collecting something. Okay, you can also be interested in collecting something. Like suppose I love collecting coin, and I have some coins from other countries. Even if I have not visited any of them, still I have that coins from other countries, and I love to collect it. You could also have some kind of collection hobby, and they see this hobby and you are now that point of time when you will marry your spouse. The only work which you will be left with is counting your savings, counting your money, and receiving all the hard work gifts which you have done. So they think you are a very wealthy person, very intelligent person, very, very loving person, and very caring person. They think of you as person who is really sweet. I can't imagine or tell you what type of person they think of you, but I think that you're a very simple, a very innocent, a very lovey-dovey kind of person, and they think of you the same. So now it's time to channel some important decks for you, so that I can guide you. Okay, some important messages from universe which will help you right now. Okay, okay, I have so many messages for you right now. First, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decided to be. You are the favorite child of God. Why do you worry? I will be fearless today. You have to say this every day. My past doesn't define my future. Every day is fresh start to make new beginnings. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. I am stronger than my fear. You have to say this every day. To avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, be nothing. You have to say this every day. I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I'm enough. If we all did the things we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. Astound means to make proud. So if you start really doing those things which you are capable of, you are literally going to be proud of yourself. I wish I could grab a star from the night sky and pin it to your shirt because you deserve it. How much divine loves you, how much God and universe loves you, dear. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. So stop helping others and start helping yourself. Okay, and let me channel one angel number message for you. Angel guidance, angel number message for you right now. Angel number guidance. 19, 19, 18, 18, 2, 2, 2. First, stability in work is coming. Stability in work comes from doing the same work again and again in career. Success, prosperity for your love interest is coming to you. 18, 18. Do not fear in soulmate connection. You are about to meet your soulmate. Things are being positive in career, abundance and opportunity. If you are at the right age to meet your soulmate, you are going to meet them. If not, then this is a general reading. Take what is matching with you, resonating with you. Okay. 1919. Now is the time to make it happen in career. Let go of your limited belief and help your partner to let relationship stagnate. If you're in a relationship, you let your partner help you to get your relationship stagnant. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Stay blessed. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite artist Cats for today again, and you chose this cell phone card because you got attracted to this. So let me start your reading. So first is, let me channel what your parents think of you. 2 cards for what your parents think of you. What your parents think of you. Okay. They think that you are not a person. This is not the reality of you. This is the reality what your parents think of you. So your parents think of you that they are a very wealthy person and they have always treated you so well. You are the what you call as, you are their future, you are their generation. You have all the gold, all the money, all the property. After your parents, you have that property with yourself. So they think that you are living a very lavish life. They think that you're rich. If you are earning by yourself, they think that you are very possessive on your money. And they think that you're a very good decision maker. Whatever decision you make with yourself. Queen of Swords also represents that you're always ready to face a challenge. Always ready. They think that you know how to control a person, you know how to manipulate a person, not in a bad way but in a good way. You control your life, you control your things in a very, very good way. And they think that you are more extrovert type person. They always see you as extrovert, not at all an introvert. Even if you're an introvert, they still think that you're an extrovert, and maybe you are extrovert. Okay. And they think that so there are some people who are very spiritual and they try to introspect themselves. They try to know who am I, and then they come to know about soul level. So your parents think that you're not a type of person who believes in tarot cards or introspection or knowing yourself on soul level. They think that you're not interested in these subjects, and they think that you're out of spirituality. You are not a spiritual person, not at all. Someone who knows God, but someone who doesn't have interest in worshipping or something like that. Someone who doesn't like going to temples, mosques, churches. Someone who's totally away from these spirituality things. Someone who is very logical and doesn't use their heart to make decision. Someone who is strict and makes decision out of their mind, not out of their heart. And they think that sometimes you punish those things or punish those people or punish those friends who are very soft to you. Suppose someone is very, very good to you, soft to you, then also you will keep on blaming them, or you will not blame them, but you are going to control them, or you are going to say something to them which is harshful. You're straightforward. So you have that straightforward energy with yourself, and that's what your parents think of you. Okay? But still they think of you as you are very well grounded person. You know your limits and you are limitless at the same time. If you have thought of doing something, you will do it no matter what. You will do it. Okay? I also see number 5. So let me tell you what this 5 mean. Okay, right now I'm really not finding where is my 5 is not really getting. Okay, so basically I think that this 5 is telling me that you are going to have a big change in your life, and you don't need to worry about that. Welcome that big change. Okay, so this is what your parents think of you. Let me tell you what your in-laws think of you. Okay, because my phone was not on charge and I had to charge it, so I'm just barely keeping it in my hand. So let me tell you what your in-laws think of you. So your in-laws think of you as you're with someone, you have a very past memories of those people who have hurted you a lot, and they know this. Maybe you have talked to them or you have told them. You were told or blamed through something, like people have blamed you by telling you something or like that, or maybe your in-laws have told you something. So they think that you have been hurt by words a lot more than actions. You look happy, lovey-dovey, but inside you are very hurt. You need rest, you need healing. You need to heal very soon, so fast. They think that you are keeping your loved ones. It can be a spouse also. You are someone who loves their spouse a lot, a very well grounded person you are to them. Wherever you go, you bring financial security to that family. You also are very intelligent and you have lots of love for others. You think using your mind, you doesn't use your heart to make a decision. That's what people think of you. They can also think of you as someone who believes in karma and bring justice to other peoples. You also bring justice. You doesn't believe in bad karma. You believe that if you have taken a decision, that decision is well grounded. You will help your others to take decision, also to take family decisions, and those decisions are taken by seeing the negative and both negative and positive aspects. So you're good at decision making. you doesn't always if something is bad, you're not going to support it at all. If something is bad, you are going to punish it, you are going to use your sword, and you are going to blame them for this. You always support justice. You are a justice lover. If something is wrong, you will never ever support it. So that type of personality you are. You are a very loving person. You always fight for those people who are your loved ones, and this is something which they love in you. Now let me tell you what your spouse loves in you. Okay, so your spouse thinks of you that you are someone who has worldly knowledge about everything. You are a very well grounded person. You have studied your basics so well. You also, like, have you seen Japanese people, how respectful they are, how strict they are with themselves, but how normal and loving they are with others? They put a lot of efforts in whatever they do. So these are the things what your spouse thinks of you. They think that you are a greenery to them, you are healing to them, which they need so well, which they need so bad. You are a water to them, which heals them every time they have that bad situation. You always